campaigner him.
12 rounds of boxing, sanctioned by the WBC and recognized by Ring Magazine for the welterweight championship of the world. At this time here at the MGM Grand Garden, the site of the big fight tomorrow night, we shall now have the official weigh-in. First up onto the scales, ladies and gentlemen, his professional record stands at 43 bouts. 43 victories, including 31 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, a three-time world champion, the fighting pride of Manchester, England, Ricky
reaction from Hatton.
What a reception for Ricky Hatton here, Craig. It's unbelievable, isn't it? He's away from home, you'd never believe it.
He's just drinking in this atmosphere.
Officially conducting the weigh-in will be the Executive Director of the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Mr. Keith Kaiser. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning and defending champion. His record stands at 38
Here
bouts.
comes Floyd Mayweather now.
38 victories, including 24 knockouts. He comes to us by way of Grand Rapids, Michigan, and trains out of right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, recognized as pound for pound, the best fighter in the world, 5-time world champion, defending welterweight champion of the world, Pretty Boy Floyd, a.k.a. Money Mayweather.
There come the extensive, and it's a very extensive, Mayweather camp. Uncle Roger leading the way with his 2-year-old son Kai, and that host of championship belts, including the ring belts.
But he's walking in here to a gauntlet of boos, isn't he, Mayweather? I mean, how's he going to respond to this? I think he knew this was going to happen. He coped with it well when he arrived at the MGM the other day. He got this the other day, but this is on a much bigger scale.
He looks distracted there almost. He's sort of fiddling around. He's like a sort of cat on hot bricks there. He's just skipping up and down, fiddling with his clothes. He looks a bit bemused by all of this.
Well, I think he just wants to get on those scales, get that weigh-in over with, walk out again, get in his car, go home, come back tomorrow, and get the business done. Now, I don't agree with you, actually, Craig. I think he looks okay. I think he looks okay.
Of course, he's done it all before, and I suppose, being the showman he is, it's a reaction he likes, isn't it? Whether it's a positive one or a negative one. Maybe this is the sort of thing that maybe will G him up a little bit for the fight. But I think the Hatton camp wants an aggressive Mayweather. They want a Mayweather that is willing to make a fight. He's promised to stand toe-to-toe. Hatton would love it if he does, but let's see Ricky now.
Let's see what interaction there is between them. Does Hatton try to get in Mayweather's face this time?
No Ricky Hatton jibes now. Just look at that physique. I don't think I've ever seen such muscle definition on Ricky Hatton. He looks perhaps even better than he did than for the Zoo fight. Here he is on the scales now.
Yeah, he's trying it on. Look at him looking at Mayweather, turns away.
Turns away.
Doesn't want to get involved.
145 pounds, the hitman from Manchester, England, Ricky Hatton.
Was that 145 pounds? We might need to hear that again. That's 2 pounds under if that's the case.
Which is a lot.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, stepping on to the scales.
We'll get confirmation of that as soon as we can.
10 stone 5. That's 2 pounds inside. Let's see what Mayweather is.
Welterweight champion of the world, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather. Officially 147 pounds.
Mayweather exactly on the welterweight limit, 147 pounds. With his socks on, it has to be said. And here's the face-off. Here it comes.
You can see Mayweather's a bit taller. He'll have a reach advantage. We had this for 108 seconds at the press conference. Is he going to last longer? There we go again.
Pushes him, and Hatton leans back in.
Oh, like the blue touch paper, tomorrow.
Very much. These two do not need to be hyped up for this. This is genuine needle, I think. This isn't just for the cameras. And Hatton dismissively waves at the American and tells him to go away. He wants to dictate now. He wants to be the person dictating the pace in the run up to this.
I'd love to hear what they were saying to each other there. I mean, these two guys have got to know each other very well over the last 3 months. Look at Hatton. He knows how to milk the applause. He's a showman, Hatton. He does a lot of after-dinner speaking as well. And he'll want to grab the microphone, I think, in a minute and say something to his fans, if they give him one, because he won't make himself heard otherwise in here. You and I can hardly make ourselves think.
Just to recap on that issue, and it's something which we'll be talking, I think, right up to the run-up to fight time. This fact that he's come in 2 pounds under the welterweight limit, because that is significantly more than we thought.
Yeah, well, we were saying he was on weight 3 weeks ago. That is a little bit like that. Doesn't matter, I think. On the night, in the ring, he'll be the weight he wants to be, which is about 11 stone.
Yep, and there's the children being lifted up. And it's worth making the point that Floyd Mayweather has brought a number of underprivileged children to see this weigh-in today. He has a Floyd Mayweather Foundation. You can see them waving their placards at ringside. That does look out and tries to help underprivileged children from his area in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
And they're the latest members of the Mayweather boxing clan. We saw a couple of them in the ring, didn't we, earlier this week?
It's okay.
We should have filmed it, because I think in 20 years' time they're going to be world champions.
Well, I did an interview with Roger Mayweather. You're talking about little Kai Mayweather, that's Roger's son, 2-year-old. He was talking up a fight between him and Campbell Hatton, who's 6, of course. And he was suggesting that his young son Kai would whip Campbell's ass. Well, look at Mayweather now acting up.
He was aping what Hatton does, all that noise he makes when he's hitting the body bag, and the wide hooks that he reckons he throws that are easy to avoid. Well, Hatton says, just wait till the night. If all he thinks is that I'm a one-dimensional brawler who comes in on tram lines, let him think that. He's in for a shock.
Hatton is... It is such a contrast between the two fighters' body language. So Hatton deliberately moving around the stage, showing off his physique, standing stock still. Mayweather's been buzzing in and out. He's been moving around, talking to people, looking around the scene. It is such a contrast. Two contrasting characters. I think that's part of what's going to make this fight something special.
The danger is, of course, for Hatton that Mayweather will be fueled by the dislike, that's not strong enough a word, that he's getting from all these British fans. He might go in there wanting to show them, ram those chants back down their throats.
Here to say a few words at this time, the three-time world champion.
But it's refreshing finally.
Please welcome from Manchester,
let's listen to Ricky now. I think he's going to have some words for his fans.
Ricky Hatton.
What can I say? What can I say for a turnout like that? Absolutely fantastic. I just want you to answer me 2 questions. Who you come to see? Floyd? Me? Who's taking the belts? Let's fucking have him.
Well, here on Sky Sports News, we're sorry about the atmosphere and the language there. It's obviously a very intense atmosphere, and also, sadly, we've lost the picture right at that particular moment. We can go back, but as I say, we're sorry about the language. It's obviously in the heat of the moment. Hopefully it won't happen again.
Well, that's... That was something quite special, wasn't it there? Ricky Hatton, he was wanting to dictate what happened there, wasn't he? He was the one that stood up, said his piece, and then departed the stage. We apologise for some of the colour of his language, but this is a man on the brink of the most important fight of his life. I've never seen that sort of look in Ricky Hatton's eye, quite that sort of venom and dislike he seemed to have for Floyd Mayweather there. He made it quite clear, he was wanting to make it clear to Floyd Mayweather that this is his territory. It might be Las Vegas, it might be Floyd Mayweather's hometown, but the Hatton fans are here. He believes this is where he's going to rip the pound-for-pound championship away from this American. But quite stunning stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's exactly, I think, what we expected to see there. Very, very fired up Hatton. I hope he isn't just a bit too fired up and he's not adrenaline fueled when he gets in the ring. He needs to be cool. I think the time really for